Hello everybody, this is Allsouth Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dungeon Munchies. In the previous episode, we'd descended into the depths of the facility to try and find the Stargate, only to have been diverted into, well, a facility which, seems like something out of the Matrix, with humans hooked up to an energy harvesting system. Yeah, it's pretty screwed up. And I should note that I'm actually recording these episodes out of order with how I usually do. Because Ori and the Blind Forest, I'm pretty much getting to the finale, and I don't know how long that episode's going to take, and I am short on time to be recording stuff and editing them. Oh god, I might have to save editing for another day. Yay! But I gotta at least get them recorded and thumbnails and... yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to edit these another day. Anyways, on to the game. Let's keep descending and keeping an eye out for any recipes, because again, we no longer have access to said recipe, or access to a guide that tells us where these recipes are. I see a recipe over there, or rather a blueprint, because we don't actually have any recipe books. Right, what do we got? Bone shield. Meh. Alright, anything else I missed? Nope. Alright. There's one I almost missed. Flaming Halberd. That's gonna be good for later. Anything I missed because I got dragged down here by those tongues? No? Alright. Right? Yeah, no. Okay, warp zone. Cooking and weaponry. Do I have everything I need? I believe I do. Laser rifle. Doesn't cost anything to build, surprisingly. Alright, go for the laser rifle. I think now's about the time I'm going to make the build. Let's see... where... there it is. Portable execution device. Oh yeah. But now I need to change up my food, because I'm no longer using magic weapons. So, I'll be right back once I've looked up that build. Okay, I've got the build going. I did have to go back to the Lohas Marketplace to get another dried insight shroom, so that we can recover health with every, well, 13 hits at this point with the upgrades I've given it, though I'm completely out of insight now. I also went for a grilled shrimp to increase my health, max that out so I can get 60 extra health points. Crayfish double-double is still the, going to be part of the build. Watermelon juice, so that we can instantly reload our guns. Pan-fried leech steak increases bullet output for all weapons and summons by 2, but decreases the damage of each bullet by 60% at max level, 70% in its base form. The gory meat bun. Every shot landed by a gun-type weapon increases shooting speed by 5% up to a maximum of 50%. And we're sticking with the pork chops on rice because, well, destroying enemy enemy bullets is kinda useful. So yeah, just dash around, you basically never run out of bullets. And yes, the damage is decreased by 60%, but it's worth it when you're hitting them basically 3 times with each guns for a total of 6 times. Anyways, let's keep moving. Sacred blood, a deep red liquid that's not of this world. It's less like blood and more like magical energy in liquid form. That's what you said about the holy blood. I don't like that noise I'm hearing. Did I miss anything up top because of that tongue? It doesn't seem like it. Alright, arena? Nope. What's this? Starting computer. Connection established. I have gained partial control over a portion of the soul extractors. Ah! Analyzing interference. It's mostly screaming. Surprise, surprise. It's coming. It shall return. The once shattered souls will soon be whole again. Senseless cruelty will come to an end. Meaningless suffering will come to an end. The pain, the emptiness, and the helplessness we have endured will all come to an end. Together with the Great Being, the cross-dimensional Voyager, we invite you to witness the spectacle. Detecting violent spikes of magical energy, this interference will soon overwhelm our connection. I will continue to attempt contact. We are currently discussing plans to rendezvous with you. Simmer wants me to tell you something. They are all very worried about you. Please, try to stay in one piece until we find you. Note, everyone's still here watching your stream. I only decided to mute them to preserve audio quality. Alright, here we go. The deep ruins. Huh, there's actually a camera in here. It's a recording from a security camera. I often find myself staring at the pods, wondering what it must feel like to be in one of those. We quickly found this facility once our armies had seized the city. It helped us understand how the Allied Axis were able to build and sustain this massive underground city. Once a person is anchored inside one of those extractors, a fragment of their soul is extracted and converted into energy. They are then fed by the nutrition pipes. Once their bodies are fed, their soul regenerates. The extractors do their job and the cycle repeats. They can't be replaced by clones or any other organisms. They have to be humans who have lived their lives. Once inside, they must be kept constantly awake. This endless source of energy powers the lights, the climate control systems, the free Wi-Fi, and even maintains the integrity of the city's subterranean superstructure. We have to feed more people to these extractors every month to preserve our way of life. Just thinking about it makes me sick to the stomach. For the good of mankind, we occupied a city that wasn't ours. For the good of mankind, we chose to maintain social order by terrorizing our people and subjecting them to harsh punishment. For the good of mankind, we torture our own, sealing them in pods to suffer for eternity. I never had your father's resolve, and I can't imagine anyone else that can stomach that job. Nah, Dad just really likes power. He's not as noble or as upright as you think he is. Yeah, good point. That's still better than me, though. At least he knows what he wants. I thought that with my power, I could help people live through our terrible circumstances. Yet every time I look at these extractors, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I feel the same way. In this situation, we should take a deep breath and go eat some good food. I'm the one who forced everyone to eat our nutrition cakes. I don't think I deserve to enjoy food. Come on, everyone deserves to enjoy food, especially when you've been thinking too much about soul extraction. Oh boy. Something tells me this ain't gonna have a happy ending. But hey, what do I know? No enemies, huh? That's, not typically a good sign. Uh-oh. What's with the get-up? I'm going out to grab a bite. What kind of restaurant makes you dress up like that? There are cameras all over the place, and I don't want to be caught by my dad. The restaurant in question moves around quite a lot. Without my level of access, I wouldn't even be able to find the front door. Food's pretty good, and the chefs are cute, too. It's pretty dope. I wonder who they could be talking about. Also, that's, rather familiar-looking suit. Is that the place you always eat when you're feeling down? Yep. Your mind is like your stomach. You can eat breakfast, but you'll still feel hungry in the afternoon. You can feel productive today, but still feel empty tomorrow. It's all just a normal part of life. We live just to fill that bottomless hole over and over again. If we leave ourselves empty, we just make ourselves more vulnerable to what life throws at us. Do you believe that living brings happiness? I think living brings suffering. People pursue love, friendship, dreams, and power to mitigate that suffering. Those people in the pods are alive in the purest sense of the word. They can't do anything other than live and exist. Their lives aren't filled with any fluff. For them, living is a state of constant torture. I get how you're feeling, but it feels like you're just tormenting yourself with guilt. You're beating yourself up over the past and over problems you can't resolve right now. You may feel that it's the right thing to do, but if you continue to feed that guilt, you're just going to end up feeling empty and sick. Are you asking me to be like your father? Should I just forget about their suffering and enjoy life as an ignorant official? I'm not about to run away from the atrocities that we've committed. Oh boy. I think we may or may not have found the guy who sabotaged the city and the supercomputers, aka Nickel, the day everything went to hell. Well, a worse hell. I know, but we need to be in the right state of mind to better solve our problems. Please, just give yourself a chance. Something tells me he didn't give himself that chance. Greetings. By the time you've discovered this video, I will have already departed from this world. In the midst of my anguish, I heard the murmurs of a greater being from the depths of my soul. Gee, I wonder who it is. Putrid is its name. It has wandered across countless universes, seeking out liberating those who live in despair and suffering. Yeah, liberate. It brought me to another world, a world that we may one day be able to inhabit. I was able to bask in warm sunlight and witness vast blue oceans. I walked across sandy beaches and felt the gentle caress of a cool morning breeze. It's a paradise reserved for those that have surpassed life and death. These are pleasures that our people have never been able to experience. Trapped in this dark dungeon, we've been forced to maim, lie, steal, and cheat just to keep people alive. I am more than certain that our world has come to an end. We will never be able to power the Stargate. Once this is revealed, humanity can only expect despair and death. There is no future for us in this universe. However, Putrid has offered to save us with its interdimensional sorcery. No, he's offered to kill you and consume your souls just to satiate his desire to wipe out life. First, Putrid will shatter its soul into tiny pieces. Then they will spread across the city, merging with every human they can find. Next, using those soul fragments, Putrid will lift our souls to another universe. No, he's gonna consume them. we will finally be able to leave this terrible world and start anew. To begin the process, I will be sacrificing my body and soul to Putrid, allowing him to descend and save us all. I wish everyone the best in their next life. Farewell. Damned fool. You doomed us all. Alright, last chance to change up your food and your build, or weaponry, but I'd say we're good. Welcome. He has been waiting for you. You have both been brought to our world in the same manner, he says. Appeals to life have brought you here, while appeals to death have brought him here. Unfortunately, while one exists, the other cannot. You have assisted in his return, but now you must disappear into oblivion. Life is cursed. Existence is suffering. Everything comes to an end. It all returns to nothing. Take my heart, my flesh, and my blood, assuming you have any left. Take my soul and tear it from this world. Huh. Ah, you've returned, our savior. Only you can end this endless cycle of suffering. Let us never return to this world. Return our souls to oblivion. Ah, thank you, thank you. I have a visual feed on the zombie and Putrid. Mercury 2, 3, and 4 have been deployed. With the zombie and Mercury units, the probability of defeating Putrid is at 100%. Yeah. Correction. You cannot win. You must escape. Yeah, we can't fight him. Yet. Scan completed. Putrid is surrounded by an existential force field. It has so far negated all attacks directed towards it. In addition, despite Simmer's objections, I must report on our current situation. I have detected large amounts of C-04 converging on our location. With this crisis at hand, we will not be able to provide you with any assistance. Let me talk, you dumb robot. Hey, don't worry about us. Why? Because we're still really, really powerful. When Simmer says don't worry, that's usually a bad sign. But we'll probably be okay. 124 behemoth C-04s have been detected near the elevators. Okay, I take that back. This might be a bit of a challenge. Listen to me, apprentice. Just take good care of yourself. If you can't defeat that monster, just try to get out of there. We can't help you right now, so you have to... Signal terminated. Yeah, run. There is no attacking this guy. Just get out of there. I don't know where these turrets came from, and honestly, I don't care. If it can slow them down, well, good. Yeah, don't let it catch you, because it's instant death. And that E has been stuck on here. Ah, don't get caught on the walls. But yeah, that's why there were no enemies attacking us in this area. Because there isn't a point to them attacking us. Putrid was here. This is all just set up for, you know, a chase scene. Ew. Yo, the emergency escape ship has arrived. Activate teleport beam. You may experience brain loss and a runny nose during the process, but there's no need to panic. Those are normal and largely harmless side effects to old-school teleportation. Please hold tight and stand inside the yellow lines. Suck transport for high-quality individuals. Hello? You're probably as confused as I am right now. You can call me Rob. I'm an artificial intelligence created from the memories and personality of a man called Rob before he died. Hey, it's the guy with the apocalypse videos. I spent a long time evading Nickel's detection. She's probably labeled me as a malicious program and delete me instantly. I was only able to slip onto this ship after you guys tore that hole to the barrier. I've been looking for you. I have to know if my theories are correct. For a while, I thought I was the only survivor after Putrid brought along the apocalypse. However, I have reason to believe that I met another survivor. I don't remember him because after doing that person a big favor, all of my memories of him were wiped clean. Not only were my memories gone, all his stuff and any sign, recording, or evidence of his existence had all disappeared. That's when I realized that the manifestation ritual must have caused this. I'm guessing that was the ritual used to bring you into our world in order to stop Putrid. The price of performing that ritual is the complete disappearance of its initiator. As I am from this plane of existence, I am unable to detect anything related to the ritual's initiator. However, since you live in a different plane of existence, you can probably see the things he's left behind. The original owner of your body must have left an important message that only you can access. Well, before we solve that mystery, let's try to return you to Simmer and the rest of your gang. Can you also convince Nickel to not delete me? I promise nothing. Capitol Highway rest stop. Oh boy! Oh no, there's been an attack. Putrid's draining energy from the barrier. I tried to log into the computer here. No sign of Nickel so far. You need to find your friends ASAP. You don't say. It looks like Dr. Shroom has been using that vial of it, or that concoction that Rob came up with. Okay, yeah, even with the 60% decrease in damage, it's still pretty powerful. And hey, we've got some of Zimmer's skeletons to help us out, so at least we know they're putting up a fight. Not that it looks good. Zimmer told us to escape, but to where? There's too many of them. It's only a matter of time before this place gets flooded. Keep it together, man. Why are you always the first to whine at any sign of trouble? Then why don't you teach me how we're supposed to fight those things? Hey, look! He's back! Forget everything I said. I think we got this in the bag. Yo, I had to carry the team while you were gone. Do you know how tiring that was for me? Probably is not as hard as it was for Simmer and Grill. They need him more than we do. Well, get back there. What are you waiting for? I can hold them back just fine, but they'll probably need your assistance. Tyler? Where's Uncle Z? Weren't you in charge of him? Oh. F. Okay. Another chance to change up your food and weaponry. Oh. The Lord of the Forest is sacrificing herself on the front lines. Surely we can't stay back and be a bunch of cowards. We have to fight to earn our hope. For the first time, his theme is not playing when he's talking. Just goes to show how dire this situation is. I'm afraid I don't see a future for any of us. Orf! Clifford's right. None of us have the ability to change anything in this fight. All we can do is sit back and watch. You okay, Professor? Good boy. We've already used all our counter C04 cocktails on their endless hordes. At this point, I don't know what to do. Orf! 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 Woof! Aren't you that zombie trained by both Simmer and Grill? I can't believe you're back. Our savior is here. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Go get him. Cool, I guess I'll just sit back and watch, he said while having no eyes. There a checkpoint around here? Because I kind of need it. Let's see, nothing up here. Man, they did a number on this place. Logging in. Here I am. Yay, let me unlock that gate for you. Also, where did Nickel go? Warning, server has been critically damaged. Warning, server has been critically damaged. Servers at the Steep Command Center were attacked by an unknown individual. Taking out 87% of their capacity. What? That's the only functioning supercomputer we have down here. Blue screen of death. What should I do? Do you know how to fix computers? You're young, so you know how these things work. Actually, never mind. I have a better idea. You just keep doing your thing. I'll save Nickel. Dead and gone, flourish for his presence, sing our doom. Well, that's not good. However, and I do know that there is a boss fight coming up. Yeah, there it is. And we do not have time for that. So I'm going to have to end things off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.